I know everyone is ripping on Black Ops 7 for a plethora of reasons. To me, the game looks decent. On one hand, I don't think it's a piling steam of garbage like the rest of the community thinks, but on the other hand, I'm not really that interested in it. But my main gripe with Black Ops 7 so far is the story. The story of Black Ops 7 looks like a group known as the Guild is trying to bring peace to the world or something, and David Mason has to face off against Menendez 10 years after the events of Black Ops 2. Now, coming from someone who thinks that every story is good, this story sounds frickin' awful. Why are we facing off against Raul Menendez again? I didn't play Black Ops 2, but I know a lot about what happens in the campaign, and I know that there are two possible endings to Raul Menendez's character in that game. Either he gets killed or he's arrested. Now, at least they're not pulling a somehow Palpatine returned, but this is just cash grab at its finest. I absolutely hate it when studios bring back old villains just for more attention, or for quote-unquote fan service. This is the type of crap that Star Wars did, The Flash, Marvel with RDJ as Doctor Doom. How hard is it just to introduce a new character? Now, stuff like this can work. Take No Way Home, for example. The reason why that worked in bringing back villains from past movies is because it makes sense in the story, and it adds on to Peter Parker's character. Bringing back Alfred Molina as Dr. Octopus and William Dafoe as Green Goblin sounds super risky, because the way their stories ended was perfect, but the way they brought them back made sense because it made sense in the story. Wanna know why everyone hates Palpatine's return in Rise of Skywalker? Because it made zero sense. I'm not sure which is worse, no explanation whatsoever, or a poor one. If your explanation includes the word somehow, then your movie is on life support. Now I bring all this up because Raul Menendez returning makes zero frickin' sense. There is no explanation you can give to make this make sense. This could have worked so much better had the villain been something like someone who is related to Raul Menendez, or someone who looked up to him and now is trying to take his vengeance out upon David. But nope. When in doubt, just recycle villains, I guess. And the thing is, there's so much other story that we could be exploring at the moment. We could explore what the specialists are doing right now, or how Project Blackout came to be. Why can't we move past this era of Black Ops? David's story ended perfectly in Black Ops 2, with him avenging his father and taking down Raul Menendez. This was the perfect opportunity to either make some new storylines or to answer some questions, but what do I expect? Activision only cares about the money.